In this video, I'm going to show you how to clean the filter assembly in your Whirlpool dishwasher. If you've been having drainage issues or if your dishes haven't been getting cleaned properly after a cycle, this is something that's really important to do in order to help correct those issues. It's also a great thing to do on a regular basis to help maintain the long-term performance of your dishwasher. This is a really easy DIY job that only takes about 5 minutes to complete. The only tool you'll need is a toothbrush or some other brush with soft bristles. Just make sure it's not the toothbrush that you brush your teeth with. I'm going to be demonstrating this on our Whirlpool Gold Series dishwasher, but this process should be nearly identical for other dishwashers. So if you own another Whirlpool brand like KitchenAid or Maytag or Amana, even if you have another brand like Bosch or Frigidaire, this should be a very similar process for you as well. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your dishwasher and you're going to want to pull back your lower rack completely. As you can see, we have some hard water scale built up, so I'm going to be doing a deep cleaning on this really soon. But there are two filter pieces that you'll need to remove. The first is this fine mesh filter right here. So to remove this, all you do is twist counterclockwise about a quarter of a turn, and then that pops right out. And as you can see, we have a buildup of gunk and residue on both sides. And the next thing I'm going to remove is this grill plate filter right here. This just really easily pops right off. Just pull up like so, and you can see some buildup in this as well that we're going to get off. So now I'm going to take these over to our sink, and all I'm going to do is run some hot water, and then I'm going to use my toothbrush and remove all of the gunk that you see here. It's really as simple as that. Now, as you're doing this, if you notice that your mesh filter is torn or broken in some area, or if there is so much gunk built up on here that you're unable to get it off, you can easily buy a replacement for these. They sell them on Amazon. I'll leave a link to one in the description below. They cost less than $30. All right, so I'm just going to run some hot water here. Now, as you're cleaning this, sometimes you might notice a strand of hair or some other piece of food that you can easily pull off using your fingers. Just make sure you do so. And depending on how much residue you have, you might be able to use only water. So let's see how much I can get off just by running it under this hot water. And if you can tell, I was able to get off a good amount of that residue just from water alone, which is good. But for the rest of this, I'm going to use our toothbrush. All right, as you can see, that looks a lot better than what we had before. And so now I'm going to wash our flat grill filter real quick. All right, so that's looking even better than before. It didn't really have much buildup, so that didn't take long at all. Okay, so now that these are clean, I'm just going to pop them right back into their original spots, starting with our flat grill filter first. Just to show you up close, it just fits right under these teeth here. And that just pops right in. All right, now for our fine mesh filter, I'm going to slide this down, and then you're going to turn this about a quarter of a turn clockwise until you feel it lock in. It slides, shouldn't turn anymore. That's what you want to look for as you're turning it back in. Now, one other thing I do want to mention is the frequency. So you should be doing this, cleaning these filters maybe once or twice a year, depending on how often you run your dishwasher. If you run your dishwasher a lot, or if you live in a place with hard water like we do here in South Florida, you should probably do this a little more often. I like to try to do it maybe once every 3 or 4 months. Again, it's just going to help to ensure the long-term performance of your dishwasher. Speaking of cleaning, last thing I want to mention as a bonus, something I like to do whenever I do clean the filters is to run a wash cycle with one of these dishwasher cleaning pods. So this is not one of your typical pods that you would use to clean your dishes. These are formulated to deep clean the dishwasher itself. So you'd want to use this when there are no dishes in there and just run a cycle as normal. I'll leave the link to these down in the description as well if you want to check them out. But I hope you found this video helpful. If so, give it a like and let me know down in the comments. I will see you in the next video.